this energy. Good afternoon! Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking time out of your day to challenge the Fox News narrative that we're too lazy to get off our butt. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I love your signs. I love your energy. Everyone who supports democracy over fascism is welcome here. This is not a left or right issue. This is democracy against fascism. Thank you. My name is Victor, and I'm angry. And I love you guys are angry too. The prior speakers, we are angry. Angry at Trump, angry at his enablers in Congress, and angry at our neighbors for supporting this continued support. I believe in the Constitution of the United States of America. I believe in 3 separate branches of government, an independent judiciary, limited president powers, and a representative democracy. Each and every article of our Constitution was written by our founding fathers to prevent the concentration of powers required for a king. Each article is anti-king, and by preventing the consolidation of powers required for a king, each article is also anti-fascist. Our Constitution, the law of the land, is an anti-fascist document. Don't let MAGA lie to you. The Constitution is anti-fascist. We are anti-fascist. Everybody in this country should be anti-fascist unless they're openly a fascist. The country that MAGA claims to love is not our country. Our country is ruled by the law of the land, our Constitution. They love a new country without the constraints of a Constitution and with the unlimited presidential powers of a king. They don't love this country. They want a new country. I'm also a Christian. I know that Jesus wants Christians to love God with all your heart and love your neighbors as yourself. I don't see that from MAGA. No. Jesus teaches Christians to love your enemies and pray for forgiveness, not pray for overwhelming violence against those who deserve no mercy. Fuck you, Pete Hexis. The Jesus that MAGA claims to love is not the Jesus of the Bible. MAGA loves white Christian nationalist Jesus. Jesus emptied of love and overflowing with hate. So as you can imagine, I was angry after 2024 election. And worse, I felt there was nothing I could do. I didn't know what to do. The first No Kings felt great, but there was no immediate next step. I didn't know what to do next. I was angry, and I knew I was angrier than protesting for an hour once every other month. I'm still that angry. I don't do nothing well. So when I made a large sign, and I stood on Woodruff Road, and I protested against Nazis, then I noticed everybody, all the MAGAs, said, yeah, Trump. They know. They know. I had no plan. I had no notice, and I was alone. I quickly realized that the bridge over Bridgeway Station was a much better location, more visibility, more safety, more everything. Guys, no one could read the sign from the highway the first time. No one could read it. Did others join? No. Did I have a permit? Also no. Did I know you don't need a permit? You don't need a permit for less than 10 people. I didn't know that. Now you do. You don't need a permit for less than 10 people. It's your First Amendment right. There you go. Nothing worth doing starts perfect. Just start. You will learn as you go. Just start. On the bridge, we now have massive signs. You'll see one right there. They're large enough to be read from the road. If you have joined us, thank you. If you haven't joined us, give us an hour. It's good for the soul. It's good for the soul to see there are more of us than them. Yeah, you're going to get some middle fingers, but you're making MAGA read. with hate, and the outpouring of love on the bridge and from their neighbors deflates them. You are challenging the Fox News worldview on the bridge just as you're challenging it right here. If you're interested and wondering if we'll be protesting, just remember, we'll be there last Sunday at 2 p.m., this Sunday at 2 p.m., next Sunday at 2 p.m., until he's gone. I know that taking action is scary. Joining a protest, being here right now is scary. And anyone who tells you that they're never afraid is a liar. I'm fearful for my safety, for the safety of my family, and the safety of our fragile democracy. But I'm more fearful of what will happen if I do nothing. If we do nothing. All it takes for evil to triumph is for good people to do nothing. I refuse to do nothing. And looking around today, I am in good company. We will not be paralyzed by fear. The United States exists because we resisted a king. Our Constitution was written to prevent future kings. And we, the people, will never again allow all power to be held by a king or any single individual. Right. I'll leave you with this. If you want to join something, join it. If you want to start something, start it. If you need permission, you have it. If you're afraid, use it. We have a Constitution. No kings. Never, never again. Thank you.